Criminals need to fear.
What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Today I have for you guys a very special video with Injustice 2 about to release in about 2 weeks, and this week almost over. So in reality, Injustice 2 is practically coming out in about a week's time because this week is about to wrap up. I figured I would drop this video after playing the beta to help you guys get better or be prepared for Injustice 2, because I know most of you are going to be coming from Mortal Kombat X, or most of you have maybe never played Injustice 1, so you don't know what you're getting into when this game comes. You just know it looks cool and you got it. I've spoken to many of you before in the comments. I know that you pre-ordered the game. I know you guys are excited for the game, so to help you guys in your excitement, help you guys prepare for the game, I figured I'd make this video. Now, Injustice 2 is very different from Mortal Kombat X in that it is now a back-to-block game. There's no button to block like there was in Mortal Kombat. So what that means is, if someone's applying pressure to you and you're holding back, that means you now have an input. Your input is back. Whereas before in Mortal Kombat, you didn't have an input because it was just holding the block button. So you had no input while you were blocking. In this game, you now have an input while you're blocking. So if you block a special and then you want to punish that special with a move, let's say you want to punish it with a forward 1, you now have an input of back forward 1, which is scary because some people have specials, right? Like, there are specials that come out on back forward 1, and now you throw out a special when you didn't really want to throw out a special, you just wanted a forward 1 input. So what that means is you're going to have to let your buttons reset, which for a millisecond, you have to stop holding the back button and then you press the forward 1 instead of going straight from back to then forward 1, because that means that you're gonna have an input. It's gonna take some time to get used to. The other day I was playing Injustice 1 for the first time and I was getting a lot of wrong inputs, and today when I was looking for footage to upload for you guys, I was looking at my Batman gameplay and I was like, man, I'm getting so many wrong inputs, and that's just because I was not used to it yet. It took a long time for me to get used to that. Now there is going to be release check. I'm sure they're going to have release check. So you'll have the option to turn that off, the pre-inputting stuff. However, it's still going to kind of be there. Like just a little bit. Not fully, so it's not going to always turn into specials. But the fact that you were holding back on block means that if you press, you know, like a forward button immediately after, then you are going to get that input. You have to wait like a millisecond. You have to reset. And by reset, I just mean you let go of the back button for a second, let your character go to neutral, and then you do forward one, which literally just takes a millisecond. You just have to actually let go of the back button. And you can't do it so fast that it turns into an input. So that's going to be something you guys are going to have to get used to. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is matchups. Now, coming from Mortal Kombat X, matchups wasn't a heavy thing. I mean, sure, there were some characters that just completely destroyed other characters, but for the most part, if you're getting zoned out, you just run in or something like that. Like, matchup didn't really matter. In this game right here, you're seeing that I'm playing the matchup way. As a Batman against the Superman, you want to be always in Superman's face. Give him no time to breathe, no time to move, because otherwise you get blown up. Superman has really good neutral control, and his laser beams make him a zoning monster. So in this game, you're going to have to learn how to play matchups. Another example of playing a matchup the right way would be Batman versus Black Canary. Now, both characters are very in-your-face, kind of 50-50 type characters. However, Batman has zoning techniques, or zoning tools rather, with his trait being the little Batarang thing, and his actual Batarang special that he can throw to keep people out. Playing against the Black Canary actually has more 50-50 games than Batman himself does. So as Batman, you're going to want to space her out. You're going to want to throw your kunais over and over again. Force Black Canary to get in on you, and then you can kind of mix her up as well. So those are all the basics to help you guys prepare for your adventures on Injustice 2 when the game releases 2 weeks from now. Be sure to subscribe for some more Injustice 2 content. I'll see you all in the next one.